Hi, morning. Welcome to Saturday Circuits. Hope everybody's well. Thanks for joining me. So hopefully you've got your dumbbells, a heavy one for lower body work. And I think that's all we need today. Lots of water because it's hot, especially if you're outside. Take care, work within your own range of ability, and we'll work for 45 seconds with 20 seconds recovery. So let's get going. So some butt kicks. You can march if you're feeling, if you want to ease in gently at this stage. You could do gentle star jumps if you're up for it. So as always, just make this your own workout. If there's an exercise you're not comfortable with and there's something else you prefer that challenges you still, then pop that in instead. Good, a few more seconds. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Pick up the leg, bring down the hand. Last couple. Last one. Okay, nice wide stance, lateral lunge, driving the hips back. Sit into it. Feel that stretch through the inner thigh. Other side. Good, then bring the feet closer together, drop down, rotate through the spine. Look up at the raised hand. Good, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's do just a couple of hamstring stretches because we're going to do a little hamstring activation at the start. Good. Change legs. Okay, and chair squat. So feet are close together. Hinge back, so sitting down into the heels, extend the arms, elbows up by the ears, and squeeze the glutes to come up. And again, good, squeeze and come up. 2 more. So increase the range if you can, go a little deeper with the squat, squeeze and come up, and last one. Nice stretch through the back. And come up. Good. Drop into a reverse lunge. Bring up the opposite arm to the front leg. Just pulse. And then sit into that and side bend. Good. And come up. Change legs. Same thing. And sit into it and side. Good, we'll open up the hips, 6 of these. Okay, give the shoulders a roll back and forwards. Good, so first exercise we'll do without timing. We're just going to work through the glutes and the hamstrings, just an activation. You can add in a weight if you want to, and then we'll get going with the timed intervals. So I'll talk us through it, starting off with a regular bridge, weight on the hips if you want to. We're just going to do 5. So 1, squeeze the glutes at the top, and 2. And 3. We'll squeeze them all the way through, but particularly at the top. 4. Now stay up and we're going to pulse for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now walk the feet a little bit further away, a couple of paces. You should feel that in your hamstrings. and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now walk the feet back in. Good, starting place. Now we're going to march. Just bringing up a knee towards the chest. Haven't got quite the full range if you're working with a weight, but that's okay. Squeeze the glute. Good, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Now we're going to hold this one. Just hold the knee up. Lift the hips. Just hold on that one leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now change legs. Same thing. And hold. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring the foot down. Drop the hips to the mat. And 5 regular bridges to finish. 1. Squeeze. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And hold and roll back down through the spine. Good. Well done. That's the glutes invited to the party. Okay, so let's get going with the intervals. So we're starting off with a squat and chest fly. So nice deep squat, chest fly on the way up. 45 seconds. Off we go.
Exercise 1.
I was sitting at home on the sofa, watching my favorite show. DJ's popcorn and ice cream with no makeup on.
Good. Squeeze those glutes. Now they're warmed up.
I walked in and that's when I saw you. My heart hit the floor. I could hear it. I was shy. You are in a vibe. I know we won't die. You look me in the eye.
Last one. Good, well done. Okay, dipping the hip in an elbow plank. So hold the elbow plank if you find hip dips too strong. So basically dropping the hip towards the mat, come up, rotate to the other side.
Exercise 2.
I get chills and emotions. Tried finding wash in the bathroom, my hands started to sweat. I said to myself,
Keep the core tight, tummy pulled in.
never saying something so perfect, baby, out there. So nervous, I'm about to lose it, and I must complain that I get weird, I get shy, and you are in my mind.
Ooh, well done. Kind of need to shuffle your feet on those. Okay, piston row. So heavy weights, slightly if you've got them. Upright row, or bent over row rather. But one after the other, so nice and quick. Straight back. Good, keep pushing, keep the back straight. Good, well done. So holding one way, we're going to do the transverse lunge. So stepping back to diagonal, feet together, press up. change legs, change sides. Okay, if you prefer, you can do the side lunge.
Exercise 4.
Hips back, press. Okay, so toes come up on the foot you're leaving behind. Good, well done.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Well done. Okay, down onto the mat again, more core. So we're going to go for an elbow to knee crunch. So feet planted beyond the hips and knees, and then just come up, crunching right through
Exercise 5.
and back down, back on the mat.
That's hard.
Good, really make the core work.
3, 2, 1.
Good, well done. Okay, a little bit of cardio. So I'm going to do a wood chop stepping back with tricep kick back at the same time. Slightly harder, you can do regular if you prefer.
Exercise 6.
Keep the elbows up by ribs. Stay with this side. Stay with this leg. You should feel the front leg. Cool, you should feel that in that front leg. Okay, we're going to put that to use now. So grab some weights. We're just going to hold them at the shoulders. We're going to drop into a static lunge for 10, pulse for 10, then hold for 10.
Exercise 7.
Eight, 9. Now stay down and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now stay down and just hold. 10 seconds. Get right down. Feeling it in that front thigh. Nearly there. Woo, especially if you did your wood chop on that side. Okay, well done. So we're going to do bicep curl to shoulder press. Bring the weights together, drop into a tricep press. Back down.
3, 2, 1. Exercise.
Nice and slow, controlled. So curl, press, tricep. Elbows by the ears on the tricep press. And drop down and finish. Good, well done. Okay, kick throughs. So in that crouch position, lift up one hand, bring the opposite leg through. If you prefer, you can hold the plank or do a Superman. Okay?
Exercise.
Off we go. Whoa, keep going, doing well. Woo, well done. Okay, holding a weight, we're going to do a wide squat. And then with some optional jumps for the second half. Guys are getting it this morning. So really wide squat, plie squat. Back straight. Okay, bring the feet in slightly, optional jump. Point the toes. Good, 5 seconds, nearly there.
2, 1, rest.
Good, well done. Okay. No, one more. I've been saying we've missed one. Okay, so, thought that seemed quick. So bent over, 2 flies. Come up, 2 shoulder raises. Okay, let's tuck that in quickly.
Exercise 1.
2 flies. 2 shoulders. To fly, keep the back straight when you fly.
That's halfway.
2 shoulders. Good. Well done. Okay. Sorry, nearly shortchanged you there. Okay, grab a quick drink and then we'll do a quick burst of HIIT. Okay, so I'm going to do ski jumps. To start with, you can always step them out. If you don't want the jump, if you want something a little more intense, squat jumps. Or you can touch the floor, really jump up and turn around. Okay? I'm going to go for the intermediate level.
As a large clearlift is simple yet versatile. Please speak your interval names. Clear your music.
No idea what that was. Right, here we go. Nearly there, for 20 seconds.
2, 1, rest.
Okay, 10 seconds, then repeat. So find your level.
2, 1.
Good. Okay. I'm going to go for actually do boxing knees. If you want something more gentle, you can do hands down, knees up. Okay, second set, change legs. So hands down, knee up, with or without the jump, or boxing. Speed up the knee slightly if you can. Woo, well done. Okay, good. So catch your breath and we'll go back around. Now we know where we're going, it's slightly easier. So we're going to go back to a bridge, but this time we're going to pull over. So we're taking one heavier weight. Quickly show you while you're catching your breath. So soft elbows, take the weights overhead, and as we bridge up, just bring the weight to the hips and then drop down. Okay, so squeeze the glutes. Good. Off we go. Roll to get my weight. Squeeze. Nice and slow, really make it work. Good, squeeze those hips. Okay, 2 more, last one, and stay on the pose. Okay, pose. And hold. Good, well done. Roll down through the spine. Okay, squat and chest flies. If you've any shoulder issues or want to hold weights instead of flying, you can. It's a nice deep squat and fly. Please begin to come up.
That's wrong.
Good, well done. Okay, hip dip, so in an elbow plank. Keeping the core really tight, back straight. Drop the bottom to one side, lift it up and over, drop to the other. Shuffle your feet a little to adjust. Or hold the elbow plank if you prefer.
That's not
In my head, it's too late. I see what can I make. You got to
back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Sit back on your heels. Have a stretch through. Okay, piston row. So bent over row. Nice break back. Rowing through quickly. Alternating sides.
3, 2, 1.
So nice and quick. Keep the technique.
That's hard.
Good. Keep pumping.
Three, two,
2,
1.
1. Good. Well done. Okay, keep one of the weights, and then we've got the transverse lunge with a press in the middle. So alternating sides. So drive the hips back, bring the toe up, step to center and press.
3, 2,
Here we go.
exercise fun.
But hit the road. The sun changing the atmosphere. Architecture of me. I can get used to this. Time flies by. You know we speak around. You see what I mean.
Nice big step.
That's hard.
You know what you need. You know what I'll be right short down my knee. Awesome, feeling like someone. I'll be right short down my knee.
Good.
Rest.
Okay, elbow to knee crunch. So the back's pressed right onto the mat. If you don't like the crunch, you can do the starfish with neck and shoulders on the mat, slightly gentler.
Exercise.
Stick around, you see what I mean.
Breathe out, crunch.
I'll be right short down on this wall. Feeling like someone.
That's hard.
Really touch the feet to the mat to make it slightly harder.
Feeling like someone. We got to this girl, to the back, say it aloud, please don't do that.
2, 1.
Good, well done. Okay, wood chop with the tricep kick back on the other leg. Just getting it warmed up for the lunges. So good.
3, 2.
Actually.
Exercise 7.
So kick the arms back.
I'll be right short down, I'll be in the heart, so I'm feeling like someone. I'll be right short down, I'll be in the heart, so I'm feeling like someone.
That's hard.
Good, should be using your core to keep you stable. Nice and quick. Woo! Okay, we're going to work that same leg. Hopefully, that's the plan. So 10 static lunges, 10 pulses, and then hold the rest of the time. Nice big step back. Weights on the shoulders.
2, 1. Exercise 8.
1. 8, 9, now hold to the end. Woo, you should really feel that in the leg. Okay, bicep curl, shoulder press, and tricep. If the tricep is too much, just do bicep curl and shoulder press. So core tight. Tap the bottom end. Keep breathing. Good, nice and steady.
Your mama raised you better than
Good, well done. Okay, kick throughs. Again, you can hold the plank or do Superman. I'll stay the same way, it doesn't matter. So down into that crouch. Lift a hand, bring the opposite leg through.
Exercise 10.
your mama raised you better than
Left half.
Good. Keep pushing.
Three, 2,
Last one.
rest.
Woo. Okay, sit back, have a stretch through. Okay, wide squat with the optional jumps at halfway. Nearly there.
2, 1. Exercise 11.
So you don't have to hold a weight now if you don't want to. Squeeze thighs and glutes to come up.
Left half.
Okay, bring your feet slightly closer and little jumps. We can do this.
2, 1. Rest.
Woo, well done. Okay, 2 flies, 2 shoulder raises. Back nice and straight as you fly. So hinging back at the hips.
2, 1. Exercise 12.
Come up. Squeeze the glutes when you come up. Make everything work.
Left half.
Good, 3 more sets. Let's finish off 1 more set. Good, well done. Woo! Good, hope everyone's okay. So back to the hit, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. use parts of this to recover if you would like to. So I'm going to go into regular style jumps. You can add stuff into that if you would like to. They're always good, star jumps. Okay. So 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, there we go. Okay, second set coming up. And I'm going to go into skaters with a weight.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm going to go into skaters with weight. The weight's optional.
2, 1.
Five seconds. Good, same thing. Take a recovery if you need a longer break before we go back into the last little burst.
2, 1.
10 seconds. Keep going. Doing really well.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. Well done. Okay. Good. Okay, so we've just got half a circuit, bit of a mash-up. So starting down on the mat with bridge and tricep. Kickbacks, presses, I'll show you. They're actually called skull crushers, which is not very nice. So I was avoiding using that. But just dropping the weights just beyond the head, feet are planted, and then as you press the weights up to the tricep, bring the hips up and squeeze. Okay?
Exercise 1.
Okay, off we go. Just be careful of your head. Squeeze, press everything up.
That's halfway.
Good, keep pushing those hips up. Last one.
1.
Woo! Well done. Okay, we're going to take the weights, hinge back with a swing. So arms are straight, hinge back, and you bring the weights up to the shoulders and drop into a squat.
1. Exercise 2.
So hinge back with a swing, weights on shoulders and squat. Drive the hips forward, squat.
That's halfway.
Drive the hips forward, squeeze the glutes to come up.
It's for the word I love to hear.
Last 1,
2.
good, and come up.
Rest.
Okay, press ups, just the one set. So I'm going to do tricep press ups on my knees, so my elbows are right in, just protects the shoulder a bit more. Or you can do regular ones with arms there.
3, 2.
So full ones, nice straight back.
Exercise 3.
We're on your knees.
That's halfway.
Good, take a break if you need to. Sit back, come back into it.
Three, 2.
Whoa,
Rest.
good. Triceps are feeling it. Ah, well done. Okay, curtsy lunge with a pulse. So grab as heavy a weight as you want to. Don't have to work with a weight at all.
1.
We're going to stay with one side and then change up halfway. So squeezing that glute as you pulse, push up.
That's halfway.
Good, change legs, keep up the pace. Keep up right through the upper body. Good, one more.
1. Rest.
Woo, well done. Low mountain climbers. Good, then we'll go into the back exercise. So just
3, 2.
knee to outside elbow,
Exercise 5.
tummy tight, back straight. Good, keep tummy button pulled up into the spine. You're nearly there. Doing really well.
Three, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Sit back onto your heels, stretch through. Okay, then we're going to finish with the back stroke core exercise that we've done before. Did it last week, I think. So you can work at your own level at this. It's a good one to sort of cool down with. Gentlest level, neck and shoulders on the floor. And just lower the knees using the core all the way through. Harder level and working the lower abs. As you lower the knees, you extend the legs, bring them round to the other side and draw them in. Okay? So pick your level. You can also do what's called window wipers, which again is working the back and the core a little bit more, just keeping the legs extended. So we'll do 10 altogether, just count your own. And when you're done, bring your knees to a chest for a hug. Off we go. So sweep the legs around, draw them in the other side if you're doing the harder level. make this number 6, so halfway. Good, couple more. And last one. Woo, well done. So bring the knees into the chest. Cross your feet at the ankles and just roll around on the lower back. Good for all the soft tissue. It'll speed up recovery. Get the blood flowing. Good, well done. And then extend the fingers away from toes, stretching right through the spine. Try and touch either side of the room. Okay, bring up one leg for a hamstring stretch. And keep the leg as straight as possible. And other side. Oh, it's warm now. Okay, regular glute stretch on your back, or we're going to come over onto our stomachs. So if you want to do pigeon stretch, bringing the knee through, push the back leg away, drop the head to the mat. Good, change sides, so come up, bring the other knee through. Trying to get this foot as forward as possible. Aiming for nice parallel line. It's not going to happen with me, but you push on. Good. And we're going to come onto our heels with the knees slightly apart. Stretch through the upper back. And we're going to do that move where we bring the hands slightly closer together. Come onto your front, hips forward, and just straighten the legs and have a nice stretch through the back that way. So open the chest, sort of push the shoulders back, feel a nice stretch through the back, and then sit back onto your heels once more. And then same thing, just come forward into the crouch, lower the hips towards the mat, straighten the legs, open up the chest and feel that stretch through the back. Good, well done. From there, if you can curl your toes, we're just going to push up into a downward dog. If you want to just come straight up, feel free to do so. It's a nice downward dog stretch. Pushing the chest through towards the thighs. And then just fold the hands back. And roll it out. Good. Okay, let's drop into a quad stretch. Ah, well done everyone. Feels good when it's over. Other side, same thing. Okay. And calf stretch, so stepping back, lunging into the front leg, and then bring the arm across and pull towards you. So look over the shoulder, you're stretching. Okay, same thing on the other side. So back heel down, feet are straight. Bring the other arm across. Okay, hands behind for a chest stretch. Nearly there, just triceps and then we're done. Good. Drop the hand between the shoulder blades and pull on the elbow. Same thing on the other side. Good, well done everyone. Thanks for joining me. I hope you worked really hard but enjoyed it. And I will see you later in the week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. Take care. God bless.